Ashton, and I would like to welcome you to the Silly Band trade.
We'll begin with introductions of each of the bands that will be traded today.
Thank you for joining us. Up first, we have Lindsay Stevenson introducing her trading items.
First, we have a collection of Batman. We have this blue, I think it is Joker. His head is slightly pinned, but he'll make a nice bracelet, especially for the big-wristed. Next, we have the classic Batman symbol. It comes in 4 colors. Next, we have Batman doing a kick move with his wings slightly to the side. This is Batman standing up. It is slightly crooked because he has a hunch. And lastly, we have the classic bat, and you can flap him slightly, and he might be awkward on your wrist because once again, it is quite a large size. Next, we move on to the fruit collection. First, we have the delicious strawberry. It is very ripe and pink. Then we have the phallic banana. You can think of many other uses for this lovely yellow silly band. Then we have the grapes, or also it could be a man with spiky hair. Then we have the apple that is a strange shade of red. It is probably not edible. Then we have the retarded lime. And lastly, we have the pear with the nice leaf and stem. Moving on to the princess collection, we will start with the ring that is an ugly shade of brown, but it will look nice when accompanied by some other silly bands. Then we have the anorexic princess. She looks slightly like Aunt Jemima. Next we have the shoe that is hideously awkward with the large point. We have the nice castle in a very nice shade of blue. Then the Burger King crown in a silver tone. And the phallic wand. And now we will turn it over to Katie to introduce her collection for trading this evening.
I would like to begin my introduction with the first silly bands I have purchased in a group, which is the Fantasy Collection. They come in a variety of glitters and glow-in-the-darks and really are just superior to any bands you may have seen or purchased in your past. First we have a dragon. He is red because he breathes fire, which is red. He has glitter. He's a high price item. Next up we have a fairy. Very difficult to determine what this is. It could also be seen as a unicorn or a young boy with an inappropriate part of his body sticking out. Next to that, we have a mermaid. It is not the Little Mermaid Ariel, but still pretty cool, and I believe it glows in the dark. This is the real unicorn. Unicorns are real, they're not mythical, so you'd be lucky to have this in your collection, and it glows in the dark. Next up, we have the purpley sparkling genie. Rub my lamp, he says. And lastly, we have the phoenix. For those of you who don't know, it is a mythical bird that turns into fire and ashes, or something like that. The next series I have to introduce to you is the Princess series, the Disney princesses. We have princesses in a variety of colors. Pink, we have red, yellow, purple, and finally blue. They're all very similar, and it is quite difficult to determine which princess is which, although I believe that the assortment is supposed to include Sleeping Beauty, Belle, the one from the new movie, I forget her name, also maybe Ariel when she doesn't have fins. So those are some choices for you. The third selections I have are from the crazy computer texting sections. So we've got LOL, when you're just laughing out loud. ASAP, for those of you who are late, you might want to get this one to remind you. OMG, which is oh my god, which could be slightly offensive to some people, but I think it is a valid trading item. TTYL, talk to you later. That's what you say to someone if they do a bad trade with you and you don't want to talk to them anymore. BFF, perfect for trading with that special someone. And GTUG, I don't know why this one is, it's very special, it's up and down, so that would be lucky. Also, we have one stray dinosaur from my very first collection. It glows in the dark, standing alone. You'd be lucky to have him. Thank you. And now to the live trade. Trade one.
I would like to start with the Phoenix.
Alright, in exchange for that Phoenix, I'm going to go for the Batman symbol.
You can also request other colors of these if that is not to your liking.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to stick with yellow.
You
Oh.
can choose first.
Thank you, that is so courteous of you. For my next selection, I would like to pick the castle.
In exchange for the castle, I will take Princess Yellow.
Very nice. I believe that may be Sleeping Beauty with flowing hair.
I think you are correct, Katie. Next, I'm going to take OMG.
OMG, good choice. In exchange for that, I'm going to go for the Silver Crown because I am a princess.
Please proceed.
Okay. For my next selection, I will go with the strawberry because I am a little hungry at this late hour of the night.
And in exchange, I am going to take the unicorn, whose name may or may not be Charlie. Next, I will select ASAP.
And I will make my next choice, ASAP, going along with Crazy Blue Batman. My next choice, I'm going to pick this magical wand because it is pink and it's a star, which are two of my favorites.
And I will take Phallic Fairy. Will be a perverted addition to my collection.
It is your turn, I believe.
Oh, thank you. I will take Princess Pink. Any idea about who this may be?
Cinderella, perhaps Snow White. I'm not sure. I will begin my next choice by picking these grapes. Sasha Man with spiky hair. And then I will choose again, and I will select this crown / ring, which reminds me of earwax and color.
I will select the rare vertical G2G. Then my next choice is going to be Princess Purple. An unknown princess. She is still beautiful.
In exchange for Princess Purple, it is only fair that I take Princess Pink / Purple / Magenta. And then I will proceed.
You try, you fail, you make a bad impression. I cry, you bail. Sticky situation, I know, you know. It's your infatuation, you stay, I'll go. I am not the girl you thought I would be. I will never be, so get over me. I am not the girl.
And the trade continues. Before the break, I was about to select this delicious red apple because an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And my doctor's ugly, so I would like him to stay away.
In exchange for the apple, I'm going to take the glittery genie because he is sparkling and I would like my 3 wishes. Next, I'm going to select LOL.
For my selection, I'm going to pick this white shoe. It is hideous and I hate it, but I don't have any white silly bands, so. And then my next selection, I'm going to pick Batman with the cape because I have always wanted to fly.
And for red Batman, I will take red unidentifiable princess number 3. My next trade, I will select the dinosaur because he is rare and does not have others in his collection.
Great choice. In exchange for the dinosaur, I'm going to go for this pair. Then I will continue the selection with this black thing. Oh, it is a bat. A vampire bat, I hope.
Then I will select the mermaid. I was unaware of what it was for a second, but you can see the fin protruding from the bottom, and it is waving politely.
My next selection shall be this unidentified green fruit, which may be a lime, I don't know.
And I will take TTYL. Next, I will select BFF to represent the trade with my BFF.
And
Aww.
as my selection, I am going to take Batman. Yeah.
Be careful, Katie. You don't want to break your sling hands.
Thank you for that warning, Lindsay. I would have been devastated. You may select.
I will select the final princess in powder blue.
I would just like to note that this will be the final round of tonight's trade. For my last selection, I will take the obvious choice of the yellow phallic banana. It is almost nighttime, so my mind may begin to wander, and this is the perfect band to do so.
And I will select, oh, the dragon. I forgot what it was, but you can see a close-up.
That is one of my favorites. Thank you, on a great trade.
Thank you, Katie. I hope we get to trade again soon.
Me too. Yes, silly bands.
We'll begin with introductions.
My name is Katie Fishman, and I would like to welcome. Okay, now I'm gonna compose myself.
I like look at you.
Alright, I'm gonna pull it together. Ready? Pull it together. Okay. My name